Hello, everybody. It's Nora McInerny. I have a little bit of an update on Terrible. Thanks for asking. This is obviously not a full episode. This is an update. I am sitting here in my home office. We are 2 weeks into being an independent production, and there's a lot of details. There's a lot of details that I have yet to figure out. But here is a detail that I have figured out, which is that we are going on tour. We have not been able to go on tour since 2019. That is not unique. The bands that you love, the podcasts that you love, anyone who normally tours has not been able to tour since COVID first happened, and now we can do it. And it was a big challenge getting cities together and getting venues together and all of that. But we're hitting the road in October. So where are we going? We are going to San Francisco, Seattle. I am reading these off the calendar that is next to my desk. We're going to Portland, to Los Angeles, to Philadelphia, Brooklyn, DC, Boston, Toronto, Chicago, and Minneapolis, St. Paul. This is the Bad Vibes Only tour because Bad Vibes Only is my next book and it comes out October 11th. So in between some tour stops, I will also be doing bookstore events in Phoenix, San Antonio at Nowhere Books. Shout out to Jenny Lawson. I am so excited to meet you. Nashville for the Southern Festival of Books, Milwaukee, and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania with the poet and all around amazing person, Kate Baer. There might be a couple other bookstore events that we are, sneaking in there, but those ones are for sure. All of our tour information is up on our website, ttfa.org. If you are an email subscriber or a premium subscriber, you got first dibs on tickets. So if you have not signed up for emails, you might want to do it because touring is going to be a part of our show. Now we're going to tour more than just a once every 3 years. We're going to hit other cities. The algorithm of figuring out what cities to go to and ticket prices is math that is above my head. But trust me, it's not as though I don't respect a smaller city. I do. I live in a city that most people don't come to on tour. I live in Phoenix. Nobody comes here. And if you live in a smaller city, someplace like, oh, I don't know, Cincinnati, Kansas City, trust me, I want to come there too. We will figure it out eventually. But for now, these are the tours for our October shows. The tour is called Bad Vibes Only. You can get your tickets at ttfa.org. We will be back. We will be back with regular episodes in September. I pinky promise you I'm working on one episode that will come out in August. If you are interested in sort of like the nitty-gritty aspects of podcasting and why things are happening the way they are, sign up for our emails. I may or may not write about that there. I never want to bore people and be like, well, here's something you didn't think about. But doing this independently is filled with details that I just had not considered before. So there's a lot that I still have to figure out. A lot of it is out of my control. There is a transition period and things are not in my control, and I'm learning to just let that go, baby, and not obsess about it. But we are still working on episodes. We'll be back to our regular schedule in September. In between then, we are putting out smaller bonus episodes, not like a full TTFA story, but TTFA content through our premium channel. I do not want to make this podcast like your problem. I'm such a bad salesperson. But you know what I mean? Like primarily podcasts are supported by advertising. That's how they can be free for everybody. We were able to launch TTFA Premium and now have different tiers for it. So previously the only way that you could sign up, it was $7.99 a month. Now there's a $4.99 tier, there's a $7.99 tier, there's a $12.99 tier. At $4.99 it's ad-free episodes, at $7.99 it's ad-free episodes and bonus content, and at $12.99 there's also like mail. What kind of mail? It will be cool. It will be cool mail. I got some of the stuff that I'm mailing out today in the mail. I love the mail. I love the US Postal Service, obviously. I'm a mail fanatic, baby. You won't be getting a puppy, but you will get something that's better than, a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, as my dad used to say. So that's what's going on with us. I am so humbled by all of the support we've gotten since we decided to go independent and make this huge transition. It's incredibly scary, and getting messages from everybody is some of you have put up like new reviews of the podcast, which is so kind of you, getting emails, just people already buying tickets to the tour. It really, really means a lot. This is the longest I've ever held a job, and it's a job I made up myself. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this job possible. We'll see you on tour. And if we don't see you on tour, we will see you here in September for your regularly scheduled Terrible Thanks for Asking episodes. I think that's it. I think that's it.